Giannis Antetokounmpo furious after on-court scuffle with Chris Paul during Milwaukee Bucks' heavy defeat to San Antonio Spurs. Milwaukee Bucks star forward Giannis Antetokounmpo was visibly furious after a heated altercation with veteran point guard Chris Paul during his team's 144-118 blowout loss to the San Antonio Spurs on Friday night. The incident occurred late in the fourth quarter when Antetokounmpo, driving towards the basket in an attempt to close the score gap, was seemingly pushed by Paul, causing him to tumble to the floor. The Greek freak immediately reacted with frustration, gesticulating and shouting as he got back on his feet, leading to a tense moment between both teams. Heated moment sparks on-court tension at the time of the incident. The Bucks were trailing by 20 points, with just under 4 minutes left on the game clock. As Antetokounmpo made his aggressive move towards the rim, Paul appeared to extend his arm, making contact with the Bucks star and sending him sprawling onto the hardwood. The contact was enough to ignite a reaction from Antetokounmpo, who quickly got up and marched towards Paul, clearly upset by what had just transpired. Players from both sides rushed in, with coaches and security personnel stepping onto the court to de-escalate the situation before it could escalate further. Officials assessed the play and deemed it a common foul, opting against upgrading it to a flagrant infraction. Giannis responds, "Enough is enough." After the game, Antetokounmpo addressed the altercation but downplayed its significance. "Nothing happened," he initially stated to reporters, describing it as just another instance of physical basketball. However, he also admitted uncertainty about whether he was tripped or deliberately pushed, saying, "I don't know if I was tripped or I was pushed." When pressed about his reaction, he hinted at his growing frustration, warning, "If you try me, you're gonna get that different side of me." Antetokounmpo also emphasized the importance of respecting boundaries on the court. "At the end of the day, I think we're all men. We all respect one another. But if words cross the line, then there's got to be consequences. I really don't say much. I try to play the game the right way. But enough is enough. If I feel like you're putting my livelihood, my career, and my body in danger, enough is enough, brother. I have a family to feed, and what makes you laugh can also make you cry sometimes." Wembanyama shines as Spurs overpower Bucks despite Antetokounmpo's 35-point, 13-rebound performance. The Bucks were unable to keep up with the Spurs, who dominated both ends of the floor. Rookie sensation Victor Wembanyama put on a show, delivering an impressive 30 points, 14 rebounds, and 6 blocks, making his presence felt early by blocking 2 of Antetokounmpo's shots within the first 2 minutes of the game. Though Antetokounmpo eventually found his rhythm offensively, Wembanyama responded in style, draining 5 three-pointers to cap off a stellar performance. His outstanding display came on the heels of being named an NBA All-Star reserve for the first time in his young career. This marked the 6th